tie some ladders together. Did you hear me?
Well, I'll see you two later.
Farewell. Stick to the paths.
Give me some fruit. Dang.
Here she comes again.
Check it out. Fruit.
No thanks. These are our only rows. We don't want to get them all sticky.
It's the answer to your riddle.
But it's just a fruit with a hit inside. Oh my god. It's so simple. Why didn't we get that? Oh man, that's been bugging us all day.
But what does it have to do with the pyramid?
Huh? Oh, nothing. It's just something our friend Becky Yorn told us this morning. She thinks she's so smart. I can't wait to rub this thing in her face.
So, can I go in there now?
Oh, yeah, whatever. Knock yourself out.
I'm going in.
Okay.
Guess this is where they buried their old god. It's that same religious symbol, but this one is recessed, like a socket.
Tastes like death. Oh, hey, you found my circuit control router. That's awesome. Now I can fire up the ship and get back to Loruna.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah, thanks for finding my circuit control router. I lost it during the crash and couldn't find it anywhere. I drew pictures of it for the locals and kept saying, "Give me this, give me this." After a few years, I just had to put myself in cryogenic storage and hope someone smarter would come along and find it.
Were you really dead?
Nah, I was just preserved in cryogenic suspension for 300 years. I guess all the locals I knew here are long dead. That's kind of a relief. They were a little annoying. Part of the reason I went into isolation, to tell you the truth.
Are you the Deadeye God?
Man, that's so embarrassing. The locals called me that when my spaceship crashed here, and I kind of went along with it because, well, you know, God.
So we're standing in a spaceship?
Just the upper observation deck. The rest of it's buried underneath. I'm gonna need to fix some more wiring before I can even gain access to it.
What's Loruna?
That's my home planet. Or at least it was. Who knows if it's even still there.
What's all this equipment do?
This is the main observation deck of my ship. So this stuff mostly scans for signs of life or habitable worlds. Anything that would help the mission.
What was your mission?
Operation Dandelion. Loruna was dying. The spaceship was supposed to give us a fresh chance and a new home. But instead, we crashed here.
How'd your ship crash?
I hate to think about it, but there's a chance it was me. I tried to hack into the ship's controls and take over. Then some weird stuff happened, and the next thing I know, I'm here.
Does the ship you mentioned have any weapons?
Hey, whoa.
There's a giant monster that is destroying villages and eating young girls, and it may or may not have already... My whole family might be... Anyway, I just need to take down a horrible monster. Will you help?
I mean, sure. I owe you one. But my ship didn't have any weapons that I know of. I'll dig around once I get this heap working and let you know.
Can I help?
Depends. You know anything about spaceships?
No. I'm just a baker from Sugar Bunting.
Sugar Bunting? Is that anything like Steel Bunting? When I first landed, there was this town called Steel Bunting that the locals were all afraid of. Apparently, it's full of badasses.
Okay, see you later.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, pretty colors. Whoops!
Hey, that was my amplifying quartz. Without that, how am I supposed to read the data from the search beam?
Sorry, I'll get a new one.
Don't bother. All I really care about is getting out of here, and I don't need a search beam for that. Hey, put that laser coil back. That's how I generate light from my search beam.
I'm just cleaning it. Looks better here.
No, it doesn't. Are you trying to kill us? What have you done?
Fixed your ship?
You put the amplifying quartz after the laser coil. If I powered up the beam in this configuration, I mean, the thermal feedback alone could melt down my entire ship. I could conceivably release the extra energy out of the targeting iris, but that would only produce a powerful, weaponized... Well, heck, let's just call a death ray a death ray.
Yay!
And I told Becky, you're so ugly. I'm glad I'm blind.
Okay, the targeting iris has 300 years of rust on it, but it should do the trick.
I'll try to lure him into a good spot.
You can fire the weapon with this remote trigger.
Like this?
Okay, shut it down. Just use quick bursts, or that hacked circuit of yours will cause a meltdown up here.
I'm not sure how to thank you for this.
You know what? The whole time I was on that spaceship, all I really wanted was to be as useful as I feel right now.
Well, wish me luck.
Hey, if you're really from Steel Bunting, I'm sure you're not gonna need it.
Debbie? Ticket.
Gross, Drusilla. Don't you think I can smell that? Okay, this time it really wasn't me. Is this about the feathers we took for our costumes? You can have them back!
Now to the right.
Hey, maybe this perfume is what's attracting them. I'll get rid of it.
Great, ow! Great idea. What about me? Ow! I exude it naturally. She has to save whom she can't. Ow! I'll tell Mog Chakra about you, Drusilla.
Okay, a little to the left.
Oh, man. The things monsters go for these days.
That's good. Don't make me come up there.
Here, this will make your sand mixture stick together better.
Really? How do you know?
I'm a baker. I know my ingredients.
At this point, I'd try anything. Hey, Clarence, bring that load down here, will you? I hope you're right about this.
It's never failed me before.
How many times have you used it?
Never. Shh. Let's watch.
Here comes a wave. I can't look.
What'd I tell you?
Now that's a sandcastle. Looks like we're in business. All we need to do now is get those maidens in tune.
Marshal Dune?
Hmm?
I need to enter the Maiden's Feast.
Well, I suppose I do owe you one for your help with construction. Oh, my. Now that is how you attract a monster. You are in, my girl. My compliments to your grandmother. Truly monstrous. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! You know what to do, girls.
This way! Follow me! It's time, Alex! Hit it, Deadeye God! Just a slap on the wrist. Hit him! Gotcha! Hit it, Deadeye God! Ooh, sounds like that hurt. Short things can surprise you. Ha! Whoa! Ow!
Die, you monster. Die quick, or we're gonna have a meltdown up here.